Murdaugh memorabilia just keeps on growing. In fact, we've seen more and more items sell from a website that's popped up after the big official auction. It's called Murdaugh Mosell's Artifacts. Let's take a look at that for you. Now, you can buy these items online from this website. You can see here they are adding new additions to their inventory on a daily basis, and I'll kind of show you what they have going on here. So if you watched our coverage of the auction back in March on the 23rd, you probably saw that a lot of different Christmas decorations from the Murdaugh family's Moselle property were up for sale. A lot of them are on this website. And really, we're seeing a pretty big variety of different items on this website. And in case you are unfamiliar with this website was actually created by someone who was at the Liberty auction in Pembroke, Georgia back in March. And he started this website after a lot of people's items that they were trying to resell got taken down from eBay. So now there's this whole website dedicated to it. You can see a lot of those hunting clothes, which I was at the auction myself, tables and tables of hunting pants, boots, all kinds of things like that. Most of them going for about $150, and a lot of them have already sold. You can see some more vests. Now they're saying exactly whose clothing was whose. You can see here, and I'll show you what it looks like even though this one has already sold. There's a little description with each item on the website. It's got the size, it's got when it was sold. And one thing we know a lot of people have wondered about, I know when I was at the auction, a lot of people were wondering, how can someone guarantee this came from Moselle if they go and try to sell it on another site moving forward? Well, the owner of this site, who said he didn't want to share his name with us because he's been getting a lot of pushback for creating a site like this, people calling him a sicko, things like that. He says he is not that kind of person. He's just putting on this website, and you can see here they're guaranteeing that all of the auctions on the site were the ones purchased from the Liberty Auctions auction in Pembroke, Georgia back on March 23rd. They have the receipt. They have a copy of the original buyer's statement, and they also have a sworn affidavit of purchase from the lot for that specific item. So if you do want to go on this website, it is www.murdaughmoselle.com. You can check out what they have, and you can be guaranteed that these items did actually come from the Moselle property. So let's take a look back here, see what else they have, because those were some of the maybe lower end items when it comes to a price tag. $150, not cheap for a pair of pants, but as you move through their inventory, you can see it gets pretty pricey. Again, these chip and dip sets, they're sold out. You start to get into the furniture, you can see these going for a couple $1,000s, and it just gets more expensive from there. Now, I will say, when I was at the auction, I saw a lot of decoy ducks being auctioned off. Those at the auction, I was talking to people who paid maybe $40, $50, $60 for one. You can see this one already sold, and it sold for $200. So there's definitely a market. Again, here's some more of that Christmas decorations. This was pretty popular at the auction, and you can see going for just $10 each, all sold out.